Good morning. Welcome back. Took a little break for the holidays and my old mic broke, so I got a new one. Hopefully, this new one sounds a little bit better. But anyway, a little bodybuilding prep update. We are just under 12 weeks out. Weight sitting around 189. We dropped below 190 like 2 days ago, which was kind of like a mental barrier, I guess. Like I kind of got tired of stepping on the scale and seeing 190, 190, 190. So we are 189.8 for 2 days in a row. So that feels good. Calories reduced recently. We're currently sitting at 2,356 total calories with 43 grams of fats, 295 grams of carbs, and 190 grams of protein. Um, I had like a bagel that I ate in the morning. We replaced that with an English muffin. I drink some Gatorade powder for some quick carbs prior to my workouts. So that got reduced from like 75 grams to 50 grams. And then we took some rice out. So not feeling too hungry yet. It feels very comfortable actually throughout the day, but we will see how that changes in the near future. Hitting back in biceps today, so let's get after it. Okay, done with the warm-up sets. Let's get into some working weight. Yeah, come on. I'm happy with how the weight moved for that first set. Tied my rep range from last week. And last week was a personal best, which is good. But yeah, that's all we can really ask for in a cut. I'm more than happy staying linear while I'm cutting weight. If at any point in time, if weight or reps increases, that's a huge win. So let's rock and roll with this.
Yeah. 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 Oh. All right. We really want to see how much I can control the negative on these. Yeah. 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 So recently with this movement, we changed like how we grip the attachment, I guess, going from like a normal kind of wide grip to a much more narrow grip. And I just find that this isolates my upper back better, which is the intention of this movement. So. Fuck. And now for my favorite movement of the day. Probably top 3 favorite movements all time. Just a seated cable row. We are currently experiencing a shortage of equipment. Supposed to be doing this on an incline bench. They're all being used, so I'm going to just kind of lean backwards a bit. And I would like to be doing this with 30s, but they're all being used. So dropping down to the 25s. That's kind of like my mentality when it comes to bicep work is I would rather drop the weight a little bit and get a better squeeze out of the movements than I would jump up in weight and be swinging shit around and just not having good form. So let's get this work in. I lowered the exposure, so hopefully the lighting isn't absolutely terrible, but we'll see. Jeez. Sorry. Trying to fix this mic. I'm getting used to using it, but anyway. Whew. Great lift. Super happy to be back, shooting content for you guys, kind of sharing this journey with y'all. Hope y'all are still hanging out, still enjoying what I got to say, what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just in a really good like headspace right now, I guess. Prep's feeling great, life is feeling good. Just making some really good decisions and moves, kind of in my personal life. But then also as far as like bodybuilding goes, it just like all the puzzle pieces are starting to fit together, and it really feels like the plan that I've envisioned in my head for like so long is finally taking place, right? So not to sound cliche, but whole New Year's resolutions, whatever. Like I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I believe in like setting goals periodically for yourself. But like if you're gonna do it, man, now's the time to do it. If you're gonna set a goal, now's the time to do it. And just relentlessly pursue it. But anyway, hope y'all have a great day. Stay tuned. We'll have a shoulders and arms day coming up here in a few days. So have a good one, guys.